honestly, I am shocked and appalled that Xbox's flagship IP in Halo has been absolutely ruined by 343. I cannot for the life of me understand why 343 is so incompetent, why it's so poorly managed. You have had a decade to come out with a decent Halo game. You have failed on every front. Yeah, the gameplay for this is amazing, but everything else is a 0 out of 10. 343 has yet to come out with a complete Halo game. And what they have done to the Halo IP is crazy to me. This is the IP that made Xbox where it was. This was their biggest IP, and the fact that it's mismanaged to this extent is crazy. You would never have this over either Nintendo or Sony. Nintendo not gonna treat Mario like this. Sony not gonna treat Kratos like this. They're not gonna treat God of War like this. This is unacceptable. So today we found out that Season 2 is going to extend throughout the rest of this year. We're not getting Season 3 until March of next year. For a live service game, this is unacceptable. And guess what? In typical 343 fashion, they can never just quote unquote deliver you good news. They gotta throw bad news in with it. So guess what? We're supposedly, now I'm saying supposedly, because this game has been getting delays left and right. So take this with a grain of salt. Supposedly we're supposed to be getting Forge in November, but guess what? It's just a beta. So they give you a little sprinkle. Hey, you get Forge, but hold up, it's just a beta. Why is everything they release a beta? We need a beta for co-op. We need a beta for Forge. Stop. Just give us something complete. Oh my gosh. Then they tell you that, oh, you're going to get co-op in November. All right, cool. We're going to get co-op in November. But wait, we're not going to give you couch co-op split screen. Now, I personally don't care about this, but some people do. So they always have to sprinkle in bad news. And we're finally getting max XP. But it's just a beta. So we're getting supposedly a new game mode or whatever in November. I don't care. All right. They have this drip feed mentality where they give you like a new season, they give you like 2 maps, 1 new game mode, or they give you a map here, game mode there. This drip feed content decision they're doing is terrible, because if you've already been playing the game since its launch, you're already maxed out. 1 new map or 1 new game mode isn't enough to revitalize you and to get you back interested in the game. You need a huge avalanche of content. You need like 6 maps, 4 new game modes, and 40 new customization items. Going live service was a terrible idea. Not because Halo can't make it as live service, but because 343 is the one managing it, and they can't even make a regular decent Halo game. What made them think it was a good idea for them to try their hand at live service? Live service is one of the hardest things to do in gaming, and 343 thought it was a good idea to go that route, and they're showing they don't know what they're doing. The game has been out for over a year, and we have 2 seasons. We have been devoid of content for over a year, and it's not just content. Basic stuff about the game doesn't work. We're still getting all these bugs and glitches. Everything we're getting is coming out in a beta. This is absolutely unacceptable. And so, even in March, I'm looking at what we're getting. We're only just getting a custom game browser. Like, I do not care about these 1 thing here, 1 thing there. So we're gonna get like a 1 new map this year, 1 new game mode. Then 8 months later, we're gonna get 1 new map and custom game browser. Like, we're not getting any avalanche or barrage of content, and they keep giving a roadmap, and this roadmap keep changing. They keep getting delayed. This game, when it got delayed in 2020, we should have known that there were issues there. We did know at that point there were issues with 343. I didn't know it was this bad. This game honestly should have been delayed at the bare minimum another year, but it really should have been delayed 2 years. If this game came out in 2023 with all of the supposed content we're supposed to get by 2023, then this game would have been a slam dunk 10 out of 10. But it coming out in the state it came out in 2021, no. It's unacceptable. Can you imagine if they had released it in 2020? Oh my goodness. And here's the problem. This is already a dying game, hanging on for dear life. That Battle Royale is their only chance of resurgence, and I'm not even looking forward to that, or not even confident in not even bringing back a huge amount of players. Because the stigma around Halo and the buzz, quote unquote, around Halo is already so bad. The reputation already so bad. I don't think they can recover from this. And they already said, called it Halo Infinite, so you can't have a new game anytime soon. And they said this was a 10-year plan because it's a live service. And so my idea was that, okay, from earlier this year, I was like, okay, you know what, just shut everything down. Come back in 2023 and come back with like 8 new maps, 8 new game modes, a single player DLC. Because I think that single player DLC, if you attach that along to some of these content updates, that's the only thing that can get people interested or bring people back. Because the multiplayer, nobody cares about that right now because of the lack of content, and because you're not coming with any avalanche content or any barrage of content. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Peace.